Hey everybody, this is Dave with Broke Box Breakers. Thank you so much for checking out our channel. It's a great evening to rip open some sports cards. We have 2024 Panini Contenders football, and I'm here with Brady, just the two of us. This really isn't a very expensive product, $350. We got this through a Dutch auction. The crazy thing is it's a Dutch auction that started at $800, so you'd be sitting there waiting a long time to get this bad boy. $350, tree fitty. We got this through a Dutch auction. A few of the inserts, we're going to be after a couple of the domination inserts, license or permit to dominate. Also, any clear ticket that we get will be out of 10. That would be a great chase. Touchdown tandems is a great one as well, where you have the combo. Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow, of course, is a great one there, but each team has their respective combos, which is really cool. With this particular first off the line that we went with, we have two first off the line exclusives. We have one parallel out of 49, and the auto is going to be out of 49 or less. Very much is an auto driven product. We have 5 autographs in this box for $350 in this card world. Brady, ain't too bad of a deal. Tough thing is we've talked about with Panini, they don't have a lot of the top quarterbacks as far as the autographs. For rookies. Caleb Williams, Drake May, Bo Nix, all with Topps exclusively. JJ and Penix would be our top guys, no doubt about it.
JJ's going to be starting this year.
JJ to JJ, as Brady said.
JJ to JJ. Penix looked pretty good last year, too, so if you hit either of those autos, you're feeling pretty good, I would think.
Oh, no doubt about it. It's a different one to open here. We miss Adam, wasn't able to make it. Of course, us being dads, you never know when things come up, but he'll be joining the party soon enough. Brady, great to be with you. Panini Contenders Football 2024. Let's see what we can make happen.
Big hits only, Dave.
Big hits only. Each pack really should have a hit card, so we're talking 6 packs, 48 total cards in the box. All right. And each has this nice, it's kind of like a Pandora pattern in the back. Kyron Williams, get you a nice look at the shine there. Each card has this pattern. So unlike some of the products where you're racking up a whole bunch of base cards that you know you can't really get anything for, this is a nice little twist. I do like this.
Looks good for paper stock.
100%. Good quality. George Karlaftis from Purdue. Beast of a pass rusher. Let's get to the meat here. After the first 5, we should be getting some hit cards. Troy Fontenot, interior offensive lineman. Shout out my buddy Jake, big Steelers fan. His son Oakley just closed on a new house. Congratulations to you and your family. Maybe we can cut you a deal on this guy. I know Jake might appreciate the offensive line cards more than some. Terrion Arnold, Rookie of the Year, Lions. So I do like the pattern here. It's like a glitter dots type of thing. And then take a look at this, Brady. Supernatural. This will not be rookie. So it's a second year CJ Stroud. Look at that pattern.
You love CJ.
I think this is numbered. No, fake news, not numbered. Maybe Sleeving Factory will catch something.
Take a look at it.
We love CJ Stroud, though. They need to beef up that offensive line. He gets rid of the ball quickly, he'll be in good shape, but it's kind of like watching my Bengals. You pray for the quarterback's life every time he's dropping back to pass.
I do like these psychedelic patterns.
I think the Texans got Christian Kirk, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm not positive on that.
Really beefed up the receiving core. They lost Stephon Diggs, of course. We'll see if he sticks around in New England very long. What a mess there. All right, not the Steelers uni, in the Seahawks, DK Metcalf. So it looks like the hit card is going to be the 6th card in every pack. All right, the Giants. I like what they did with Abdul Carter, and then they read the draft right. Jackson Dart was still there at pick 25. Have to like what they did. And then the Bears beefing up their offensive line. Really like what they did. Numbered card, James Cook, out of 149. So that would be divisional ticket. And then we might have a redemption.
Kind of looks like it.
Looks like a redemption, Brady. Rookie Red Zone, FOTL, RPS, Will Shipley. Okay.
He's not bad.
Not bad. We'll take it. Always frustrating with redemptions because you have to wait. And with Panini, it's very hit or miss how long those waits can often be. Tua Tagovailoa, winning ticket. Is this numbered? I doubt it. No, sir. Nice looking insert, though. And then Hall Pass. That's a cool looking insert. Kind of looks like a gift card if you look at the top there. Okay. 2 packs in. What do you think, Brady?
Not bad. I'm not a big fan of redemptions personally, especially when Panini is losing licensing.
Bring her back in there.
Makes you kind of wonder.
You wonder if they got senioritis on the way out, man.
And we've had a hard time getting redemptions from them anyway.
You like something in hand when you're spending premium money on products. And no doubt about it. You don't want to get the product in hand and then have to wait for the best part of the product. That just seems a bit ridiculous.
Will Shipley's not even the big name, you know.
Yeah.
I could understand if it's hard to get signatures from some of these guys. But
Scary Terry. Them adding Laramie Tunsil as the left tackle, I think, is going to make a big difference. Watch out for the Commanders again. Texans probably wish they still had Laramie Tunsil. CeeDee Lamb, and then we're approaching our hits. Ty J. Spears out of 49. So this might be our first off-the-line exclusive season ticket. Out of 49. Ty J. Spears with the Titans. Panini loves sending us kicker autographs lately. Look at the select video we just did, our biggest RPA hit. Cam Little, kicker. So it looks like lightning strikes twice for us.
You want to talk about quality control? Look at the bottom of that.
Ooh, let's take a look. Well, let me talk about this cool card here. Mahomes, Burrow. Little biased. I think this is one of the best rivalries in the NFL right now. And we'll see. If the Bengals get back in the playoffs, I think the entire world would love to see another playoff match between those two. This is really cool, Brady. Rookie of the Year, Bo Nix.
Bo Nix, okay.
I was shocked with how well he did as a rookie, man. I really was.
A lot of people were. I took him in a dynasty league. I wasn't sleeping on him. I felt pretty good about Bo Nix in his situation.
Brady knew something.
He just felt like he was going to a good situation with a coach that was really excited for him and knew his play style.
Okay, you said, oh my goodness. You know, we're honest and transparent around here. This isn't one we're going to be sending to PSA. Jiminy Christmas. But if this is the first off the line card,
that's going to be disappointing. I mean, it's not a big hit anyway, but
it's really disappointing.
That's not good.
Thank you, Panini. We really appreciate you. Really, really appreciate you. Talking to my friends before this, of course, when I ask any fantasy football advice or anything football related, the first response is always negative. So I asked my buddies that are Browns fans, Steelers fans, Jake and Colin, what football takes you got for us? First thing they said, well, if Joe Burrow was that good, you wouldn't need to spend that much money on receivers. You can invest in some defense. Well, thanks, Colin. He ain't wrong. I mean, sometimes it's hard to counterpoint a good argument like that. His suggestion for fantasy football players, Quinshawn Judkins. He's a little biased because he's an Ohio State fan. Mm-hmm. Ooh, Jamar Chase, Hall Pass. I'm going to have to buy this one back, guys. And one other name he mentioned, it's not a name that's under the radar, but basically the way Cleveland's going to operate, he's going to be a number 2 receiver, David Njoku. Johnny Wilson auto, 6'7" receiver out of Florida State. A little bit lazy autograph, JW. A little lazy.
If you want a sleeper pick, I'm interested in seeing how Cedric Tillman does. He had some boom games last year.
From Tennessee, right?
Yep.
Who's going to be throwing him the ball? I mean, we were just talking about this. It's a crowded quarterback room.
Hey, man, we got a Super Bowl champion, Kenny Pickett, in there.
Super Bowl champ, Jacoby Brissett. He's probably won a Super Bowl in his career with how many teams he's been on. Zay Flowers. Wouldn't be a broke box breakers party if we didn't pull some Zay. Harrison Butker. Very polarizing figure in the world. We'll keep it at that. Good kicker, though. Tyler Lockett. It's, like we mentioned before, cool that even the base cards provide a little excitement. Look at this. Keyshawn Johnson. Out of 100. So that would be our on-card auto. Each box has an on-card auto. A Keyshawn Johnson on-card auto. Nice. Huge fan of that. Take care of that. Beautiful, beautiful. Followed up by a JJ Supernatural. Not numbered. Hall pass. Derrick Henry. Brady, I don't think we're doing too bad, buddy.
I don't think we got any more autos left.
We do. We have 5 autos. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
well, would this count as, yeah, you're right.
I think so. Sorry.
Hopefully we have another first off the line exclusive in here. That would be the big hope. All right, last pack magic. If you don't mind hitting that like button, I know a lot of you have been with us for a while. If you're new to the party, hopefully you want to stick around for more. We're going to keep content coming your way as much as we possibly can. Brady, last pack magic, my friend.
Last pack magic, baby. Let's go.
Let's make something happen. Anthony Richardson. Wish we'd sold that one of his
I was just thinking
quite a while ago. Could probably trade it for a pack of chewing gum right now. Buy the dips, right?
Daniel Jones season.
Mahomes. Even something like this, Mahomes is going to go $5-10, I think. All right, we got one last auto, I think. I'm going to keep that for last. Jared Verse. I want to say Defensive Player of the Year. Yep. Says it right on the card, Dave. TJ Watt and Nick Bosa. That would be the powerhouse players. We're going to bring it home with one last auto, Jalen McMillan.
Okay.
I'm telling you, Brady, we got some good value in this box,
That's
man.
not bad. Jalen
Not
McMillan's
bad
pretty good.
at all. Not numbered. It looks like it's on card.
It is on card.
Let's go. Let's make sure the Keyshawn was too. Yeah, that's 2 on-card autos. Let's go.
Not a lot of flourish to it, but it looks like it's good.
I'm telling you, Brady, compared to some of this junk we've been opening lately, this is pretty good value. I'm going to give the product, as far as a rating, a 9 out of 10. Maybe it's just because we had a hot box. In today's world,
If this is our FOTL, though, I will be disappointed.
that's why you're not getting a 10. This garbage. Quality control. We'll be in touch. Let's put it that way. But 5 autos. You have Rookie of the Year. There's a lot of value. We got a redemption coming down the road. Who knows if something like this will have a market. Each card has some excitement to it. You're pulling 6 packs. Each pack has 3 cards that really have some type of excitement, whether it's autos, numbereds, or a special insert. I love the product. And a good value, $350. So if you see this, $350, I'd highly recommend jumping on it and getting you a snoop of this product. So again, 9 out of 10. This is Dave with Broke Box Breakers. Thank you so much for checking out our channel. Happy box breaking and pack ripping to each of you. We'll catch you next time.